And yes, we live here.
Thanks for liking and subscribing to Snow Dogs Vlogs.
The bed is empty. They got their car started. It's like -20 out there. And they're heading home today in this freezing cold weather. But first we're going to the deli. So they have to go home today.
We don't want to.
But at least you got a good breakfast.
Oh, yes.
I would come here every morning.
I figured we'd feed him breakfast before we sent him out in -20.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
What? One thing is good. The roads are clean enough now.
Yeah.
Like when we drove out of your street with the snow. Yeah, our car did not want to do that.
They don't like to plow our road or salt our road where we live, so those roads look pretty clear.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys had fun, right?
Yes.
Even though it was cold. They literally came up here on the coldest weekend we have had. Yeah, in a long time. But we made fun. We had fun.
It was awesome, and the food here is so good.
See?
Why are we plugging in
Best
the
food ever.
channel? They know that already.
She can say, yeah, look at that awesome sandwich. And you're like, sure, it's yours.
Of course, right? So our guests are gone. We had a lot of fun with Sara and Jurre this weekend. If you guys haven't done so yet, check out their channel. It's youtube.com/nerdishbynature. They actually have a couple channels, but that's their vlogging channel. There'll be a link down in the video description below. You've probably already seen some of their videos because I've been sharing them. But in case you didn't, Shelby, after the end of the last video where we said she was feeling better, she started whining and crying, and she went to the ER vet last night. Didn't you, honey? She had a very, very, very upset tummy. She was puking and she didn't feel very good. So at first I called the ER vet and they're like, oh, just give her a little bit. You know, if her gums are pink and everything's looking good, just give her a little bit to feel better. And we waited about a half an hour and she puked again, which was good. And then when she tried to lay down, she started crying and it was freaking me out. So we took a trip to the ER vet, and Shelby has a big gas bubble. He has a big gas bubble. So they gave her a shot and they gave her some medicine to help break up the big gas bubble, but she was having a lot of abdominal pain, weren't you? So you scared us all. You scared all of us. But she's feeling better today. I'm making her some chicken and rice right now for dinner, aren't you? She was just outside running around in the yard with these two crazy dogs, so yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, you made everything exciting, huh? Emergency, what is it? Emergency trip to the vet with Shelby. I know. You're just a big drama queen. I'm glad you feel better. Alright, I'm gonna try to make hummus, just for fun. I'll show you guys how to do it. This is everything you're gonna need. Garbanzo beans, I don't know how to say this, but it's pure ground sesame seeds, olive oil, cumin, paprika, and lemon juice. I don't have lemons, so we're gonna try this and see how it works. And a food processor, which should be right here, but it's not yet. And a clove of garlic, I almost forgot that. First thing we're gonna do is take 1 can of chickpeas and drain them and rinse them, and now we're gonna stick them in the food processor. Next, I added some garlic. I added 3 cloves because I had 1 big one and 2 little ones. It only calls for 1, but I like a little bit more, so I added 3. Next is 1/4 cup of olive oil. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of this. This is actually optional. Some people like it with it, some people like without it. I like it with it. Then 2 tablespoons of the lemon juice. Then a teaspoon of the cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and a dash of salt. Now that it's all in there, we're going to puree it into a paste. Alright, so I just tasted it. I think it tastes really good, but I'm going to add something else to mine. One of the reasons I'm doing this is I used to buy a flavor of hummus that I really liked, and it was not a roasted red pepper, it was a cracked red pepper hummus. You know, the red pepper flakes you can get from Pizza Hut? It was made with these, and it was so good, and I liked it so much. I bought it quite a few times, and then now our store doesn't carry it anymore. So I wanted to figure out how to make it myself, so I could make my own cracked red pepper hummus. So I'm actually going to add cracked red peppers to mine, but I actually think it's pretty good so far. Okay, I'm trying it. The red pepper, I think after it sits overnight, will be a little bit more hot, so I don't want to add too much, but I think that's pretty good. Want to try my hummus?
I do.
I was going to say, can you smell it?
I can. I like hummus.
I do too, but I wanted that kind that I haven't been able to find at the store again. Yep. I made that.
You made this.
It's different than the store kind. It does have a little bit different taste to it. Plus, it's not cold yet. That's pretty good, ain't it?
It tastes like the store kind.
Yeah. I didn't know if I should add more red pepper flakes yet or not. Because I know that they'll soak in.
Yeah, you might want to wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wait and I'm going to let them soak in overnight. Is it a win? Mm-hmm. Way cheaper than buying it at the store. Mm-hmm. Cool. We made hummus.
And now I don't have to waste my time anymore.
Are you watching Mike and Nora on TV, Shelby?
What's that?
Are you watching Mike and Nora on TV? We're watching the commercial that Mike made on the Paul Record channel, and Shelby is very into it.
Oh, good.
Oh, Memphis is into it now, too. Oh, even Oakley's checking it out. We're getting ready to go to bed. Can you tell everybody good night? Can you tell Really? Yeah? Uh-huh. Anything else? Do you hear echo? Do you hear echo? Oh yeah. That's the drop cam open on my phone because I can hear it. Do you have any other words? Are you telling everybody a bedtime story? Really? Okay. Alright. I know. Alright, we're getting ready to go to bed. I'm gonna let the girls out one more time and then we'll go to bed. I love you. I love you. Good night, audience.
Thanks for liking and subscribing to Snow Dogs Vlogs.